Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install and play Arma 2 Epoch or Overpoch mods on the CCG servers. As many of you have probably tried, you cannot access or cannot play using the DayZ Commander because they no longer support the DayZ Commander. But if you still have the DayZ Commander, I have a way for you to be able to play on CCG servers as well. That's later on in the video. This is my first video. If I can figure out how to create a link, it'll be somewhere here, like a little annotation or whatever. But so first things first is you need to have Steam installed, and you need to have Arma 2 and Operation Arrowhead, which is the extension or expansion pack, installed for this game, purchased and installed. Once you have installed it, the very first time, what you want to do is you want to click play and open it up and get it to the first flash screen where it says single player, multiplayer options. And once it's at that screen, you click exit, and then you do the same thing for Operation Arrowhead. You just run it because it's got to install BattlEye and all this other stuff. So once that's done, you can take this away here for a second. Okay. Next, you're going to want to download the CCG Launcher. I've already downloaded this quite a bunch of times, but once you download it, you install it, and you can go ahead and open it, and there we go. So their launcher is actually pretty cool. I like it better than the DayZ Commander because it's strictly their servers, and it's just a lot better. It shows you how much players is online playing on their servers. First things first, what we're going to do is we're going to click settings. Here it shows you the paths for Arma 2 and Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead, and the Arma 3 path. I don't have Arma 3 installed. I have it, but I don't have it installed. So it just automatically generates. And then you have this very important folder right here, which is the mod path folder. This is where we're going to put our mods for Epoch, Overwatch in here. So you can click open just to confirm that it is an actual folder. If you get an error saying this folder does not exist, just follow this path and try to create a folder named CCG Launcher in Documents, or set that folder to whatever you like. Once that is done, we can minimize this for now. And so back to the screen. Here you can see the news section. You can see rules and how to play, and then like links to videos to popular YouTubers. But if you go up here to servers, click that, you're going to see all of their Arma servers, all of their Arma 3 and Munchies and Arma 2. And we're going to concentrate on these Overpoch EU and Overpoch US. If you scroll through them, you'll notice there's like 6 servers for Overpoch, 1 day and night Overpoch in the EU, and then a bunch of other Taviano, Namalsk, Knaf, etc. And then you go down, there's US, AU, and then there's Epoch, EU and US. Not as popular as Overpoch, but and then Wasteland, all of that. So if you click on, for example, Overpoch EU, this is Chinaris, by the way, you will see it says download. The reason being is because you do not have the mods downloaded yet. The mods are DayZ Overwatch and DayZ Epoch 1051. Now, what you could do, this is one of the options, is to click download, and it'll start downloading it. For me, it's not as fast as the other method, which is downloading a torrent. I will put the link in the bottom of the description. They have all their torrents on their website for Epoch and Overwatch, Namalsk, and all those other ones. Install the ones you'd like. So I'm going to Alt F4 this so I can get it back up. I went ahead and downloaded the torrents, and the torrents give you these zips. What we want to do is we want to extract. I'm using the trial version here, and we can extract. When it extracts, you'll have 2 of these folders in your download folder, and I'll show you here what to do with them just shortly. It's almost done. so this one is completed, and so is this one. Okay, perfect. So we can go ahead and get rid of these zip folders or zip files. I'll go ahead and delete them. And so here we have these two folders. Now all we need to do is go into our CCG Launcher. This is, I forgot to mention that this zip file is basically when you go through the method of downloading from here. But like I said, it's a little slower for me than it is through the torrents, because I think this goes from their server. So, and the torrents, it's kind of a peer-to-peer network type thing. So I'm going to delete this, but it's the same thing essentially. It downloads those files and then you just extract them. Now the problem with extracting on the torrents is you will have a double folder. So if you take a look here, I'm going to open up Epoch 1051, and boom, there's another folder inside that folder named the same thing. And double click on this and you have what you need in here. Now what we need to do is, it will not work if we have the double folder. So we go in, we open up, we click into this folder, grab the actual folder with the items in it, copy, cut, or control, just cut, and then back out to this downloads folder, and we can actually paste. And it'll ask you if you want to combine or merge, just click yes, and now when we click on it, it goes straight in. This is what we want. So we can do that with this one as well. Cut, back out, paste. So the click line, there we go. Now all we have to do is move it over to the CCG Launcher folder. We can go ahead and exit out of CCG Launcher, restart it so it can re-register the files. Click Servers, and now when we hit EU or any of the Overpoch ones, it'll say join because we have both mods installed. So now we're ready to go. Click join and you can play. Same thing with the US. If you click on Lingor or Panthera, it'll say download because this one mod is not installed, the Lingor mod. So that's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is if you currently use DayZ Commander. So I'm going to show you that by removing these. Actually, I'll just move those back here. Okay, so we don't need this downloads folder no more. Okay, so say you've been playing DayZ mod, whether you be playing Overpoch or Epoch. If you've been playing Epoch, haven't played Overpoch, just go ahead to their website, their torrent website, and download the Overwatch so you can play Overpoch and do what I said basically earlier. But if you have been playing Overwatch or Overpoch on DayZ Commander, I'll open it up here to show you. If you click install and update, you would have done it through this way, where Arma 2 is up to date, DayZ Epoch is up to date, and Overwatch is up to date. So you would have installed it. You would have went over, clicked install. It would have installed the mod for you. Now we can just go ahead and we look in their settings just to see, just to have an idea of where it stores the DayZ mod or all the mods, which is it says DayZ folder right there. So what we need to do is we need to go to that folder, which is right here, and that's in your Steam, like in program files, Steam, Steam apps, Common, Operation Arrowhead, but you'll have the folders for what you need here. So once you have these two folders, we're going to go ahead and open up the CCG Launcher folder, which is now empty, and we're just going to copy. It's best to copy too, that way if you still play with your commander, you're not going to lose anything. So once it copies over, and mind you now, it will not work just like this, because if you go, it'll show you that you still need to download them, and I'll show you here in a second. See, it says download because you need to do a few more things here. But so what you need to do is you need to first of all change the folder name in the CCG Launcher. We can go ahead and click out of that Steam folder. Change the name of this and add on the 1051, which is the current version number. Change that, and then we're going to open this up, and we're going to create a new file. So new text document. So it is very important that you have your extensions, like you see .txt, .cpp, .pp or .paa. It's important that you have those visible. In order to do that, if you don't have visible, you press Alt when you're inside the folder, and you get this little toolbar, File, Edit. Click on Tools, Folder Options, and then go up to View, and you should see Hide Extensions, Known File Types. If you have this checked, you will not see a .txt. So what you want to do is uncheck it, press Apply, and there you go, .txt. So we have to rename this new .text document to a specific it's a specific string of numbers and letters. It's also on their website. I will provide the link. If you scroll down, it starts at step number 5. It says replace the txt, this is for the epoch, with this number right here without the quotations. So you copy from the 0 to the 5, and you go over to the text document and just press delete, delete, delete everything, so it's just clear, and then you paste that number, and then you press enter, and it's going to say you're about to change a file extension, would you like to? Click yes, and this is done in here. We go out of here and we go to Overwatch, and we do the same thing where we new text document, excuse me, we're going to go get the number for Overpoch off of this list. So you scroll down, and it will be still in step 5, it'll be change the, it says for Overpoch to work you have to change the Overwatch 1 to this, starting from the 1 to the 0. Go back and change this new text document, just delete everything and paste in that new number and press enter and yes to accept changes, and there we go. Now if you're going to install Taviano or play Taviano, you're going to download the Taviano right here. It actually downloads the folders, or the file. The folder is called Origins 179. You download that, and you'll do the same thing. You'll go into the at Taviano, or I'm sorry, at Origins, and you'll create a new file, and you go up here, and it'll tell you for Namalsk, that's the code to use, Lingor, Epoch Pantera, Taviano. This is the one you would use right here. Once this is done and it's in your CCG Launcher, you're good to go. You can go ahead and exit out and go to your CCG Launcher and click Servers, and there we go. We are able to join. I'll go ahead and confirm that. Alright, so now that we're in, we can click OK. So as you see, we're loading into the CCG's servers. So, and you guys could do your research on Game Tracker to figure out, you know, what servers are popular. But out of my experience, the Overpoch US servers are constantly packed. As far as the EU Overpoch servers, which some of the YouTubers play sometimes, those are usually packed towards, in my area, I'm in the Pacific Standard Time, so PST. In my area it's packed in the mornings, and then in the afternoons it kind of slows down, and then towards the night it's down real low, which is nice for me because I can get home after work and I can play and build and stuff in the evening without being bothered. So, you know, it's cool too because the missions pop up, and you know, most of the time the people are pretty good. They don't, you know, attack you or nothing. So, alright, so loading in here, and I'm not gonna play too long. I'm just gonna show you that it's loading in and everything works. So, so if this video has helped you guys, I'd appreciate, you know, let me know. comment down if you're still having a problem. Also let me know. I'll try to figure it out and try to help you. Not associated with CCG in any way. I'm not a donor. I'm not really anything. I just play on their servers and I enjoy it. So, like I said, I just came in here to show you guys. I was having troubles getting in, and I figured out how to do it. And I'd like to share that with you. So, this is it. So this is my little base here. But yeah. I don't really need any subscriptions. I mean, you guys can subscribe if you like. I'll be posting more YouTube videos about DayZ. I'm just getting into this thing, but like I said, I have a full-time job, so I'll only be doing this in my, downtime. So, thank you for watching.